So today we're going to be reading Proverbs chapter 12, verse 26. The righteous should choose his friends carefully, for the way of the wicked leads them astray. Okay, this is pretty straightforward. There's like no mystery at all to this verse. But it is so significant. And it really echoes a lot of what we talked about earlier this week, just putting it more in simpler, plain, unmistakable terms here. The righteous should choose their friends wisely and carefully. And to do that is to find like-minded individuals who, you're not going to agree on everything, but believe in what you believe in. You know, take it from me. I was one of those people, quite frankly. I can make friends easily and even befriended even the unsaved people while I was saved. And what I discovered was that they pulled me towards their lifestyle much more than I pulled them towards mine. Yeah, I had a couple wins in there, but they won the war, quite frankly. I won a couple battles, they won the war. And what I found myself is being much more worldly than I was righteous. And in that, perhaps someone can call me weak-minded, weak-willed, all those things. But the point is that when you surround yourself as a righteous child of God with an unrighteous servant of the world, you're going to find yourself in a similar position where you're going to be pulled away from God much more than you pull them away from the world. But greater is he is in me than he is in the world. So we have victory. But as humans, we have the command not to be unequally yoked with the world in relationship or friendship. We ought to carefully consider those who we hang out with, those who we surround ourselves with, because they have significant influence in our lives. We ought to surround ourselves, if at all, when possible, with Christians, with like-minded individuals. You might find these people in church, or God can bring them to you. But if you can't find a Christian friend or a like-minded person, then hang out with Jesus and him alone, because that is your best bet. That is something I did after I let go of those worldly friendships and relationships, because they just were not producing righteousness in my life. They, quite frankly, took me away from God. So I had to leave all of that alone, sever ties. And I know it's as harsh as it was, it meant my soul. So I chose God, and like God chose me before. And I had to just immerse myself in the presence of God. Jesus is and became my best friend, the one I confided in, the one I talked to, because I did not have those godly relationships or friendships. And brothers and sisters, that proved to me to be the best decision of my life. And I want to encourage you to be careful, like King Solomon is issuing you to be careful with the friends that you choose to surround yourself with. Make sure that it's iron sharpens iron, and not you being dulled, not you being suppressed, the true you, the Christian in you. Make sure it's not being suppressed or snuffed out. Your light should always be shining. And if your light is not shining in the friend group that you have, consider your friends, consider your circle. Thanks for watching. Please check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok for the latest content. Also, check us out on our website at www.waytruthem.org, or contact us with this email address to connect with us. We are standing ready, willing to pray for you, to believe with you, and to connect with you. Also, check out our book on Amazon called What Do I Do Now? Building a Solid Christian Foundation, to help you navigate through the most common questions asked by new and mature believers. May God bless you.